Hello, everybody. Oh, we are live again. No, is another Tuesday. Hi. Again, my name is Dr. Chioma, and Ijoma is joining me today. I think we happen to have logged in a little bit later than I anticipated with the event that we created, and we apologize for that. But I'm happy again that we are here again to talk about something that every family should think about, which is that every family needs a plan B. Now, I think when people hear plan B, they think you're expecting something bad to happen. But truly that is not it. Plan B is not about living in fear. It's about living in wisdom, with wisdom, because truly life has a way of surprising all of us, whether if it's health, whether if it's job, whether if it's economy, whether if it's changes in your family. We are, as parents, professional spouses, we can't control everything that happens, but something we can do is to prepare ahead for it. So, Ijoma and I here are here to have an honest conversation. Ijoma, what would you say when you hear the word plan B? What really comes to mind for you? And why do you think every family should think beyond just what their current situation is today, whether they are comfortable or not comfortable? Yeah, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from anywhere you're joining us from. Straight to the question. Do I think every family needs me? Oh my goodness. Honestly, Dr. Choma,
Mm-hmm.
just to be short and simple, it creates options. Having a plan B is, like you said, no one is asking you to quit your job, or nobody is praying that any bad thing happens. But what
Yeah.
we are saying is preparation, having options, having choices,
Right.
that flexibility that that even if anything happens tomorrow to your current income, that you're not
Mm.
stranded, that you're not panicking, that you're not, afraid. Someone
Right.
was asking me, what exactly am I asking them to do with this plan B? I said, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you that in the world that we live today,
Mm-hmm.
this is no longer negotiable. It's not something that you be asking, should I or should I not? It's just
Mm-hmm.
like asking, should I go to work when you wake up why would you? Unless anything may be life changing, right? So that can be is just asking you to have options, have flexibility, not to, be scared. Prepare on time in case anything happens eventually, which we don't even pray for. And if it doesn't happen, have the options, choices that you could earn both ways, that you could, travel
Right.
places, support parents, take your family holidays without having to ask how much do I have in my income, how much do I need to do this, or how much will I have left when I do this. So
Exactly.
just that's the only thing that comes to my mind. And
Exactly.
asking me why do I what led me to start thinking of plan B. Honestly, I keep telling my stories. When I came to Canada initially, I always have that thinking that yes, coming here to have a new degree to study will automatically open doors that I've always wanted a soft life. But the reality hit me after I studied 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months down the line, there was no job. And don't ask me whether I was searching, diligently searching for job. And for these 6 months, nothing showed up. So it made me to understand that so many times what we are looking or thinking that this certificate can give us is not what we are getting. So what
Mm-hmm.
option do I have? Create another source of income instead of trying to depend on the one that hasn't come. Yes, now it
Exactly.
has come, but that flexibility, that option that I have at the back of my mind that if anything happens tomorrow, that I have something running, honestly, it's just what pushed me to this option of plan B.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. And that is what digital marketing and doing things online, that is what it brings on board. That is the flexibility that it brings on board. It's not a get rich quick. It's about knowing that there is an option somewhere that I can start up something and build something over time to yield more results. And truly, I can relate to everything you said. Many of us actually in diaspora, we carry a lot of responsibilities. We are caring for our children here, we're supporting our loved ones back home, we are building careers, we're trying to be present for our families. It can be a lot to juggle all these things. Sometimes it feels like so much rest on just one plan, one source of income. And that's why we keep saying that creating options is not about chasing wealth, it's about creating stability and peace of mind. So, Ijoma, as we gradually come to an end, what would you like to would you have any like one practical piece of advice that you can give to our audience today if someone tonight is watching and wanted to actually start building a plan B based on this conversation and actually the things that we've highlighted? What would be the very first step you would tell them to take?
I would just advise anyone listening to us today and you are willing to like take that bold step. I'm encouraging you. Take that step. There is no fear. Many people will always tell you, I am too busy. Busy people often make out a small pocket of time, to do what they cherish most.
Right.
Some even say, I am too old for this business. Honestly, learning has no age limit. Just begin from where you are. Or what is that a skill that you have? You might say, I don't have an IT, knowledge. Most of us here started from no knowledge of IT was not an expert. But we have automated system and the trainings that will guide you each step of the way. So that's why I'm going. Anybody hearing my voice or our voices this evening, come along. Stop saying there on the fence, thinking that this is not achievable. It's doable. It's doable, honestly. I'm encouraging you. If we can do it with our busy schedule, being busy, professional. Choma is a doctor. So you can imagine how in her own busy schedule, still found out to create this option for herself and for family, and then my own self, and having this, oh my goodness, it's just good that you come and check this out for yourself. Just don't be on the phone.
Right,
Reach out
right.
to us, then we'll now take it off from there.
Thank you, Ijoma. The people that we love, they deserve more than our good intentions. I just I want to have time for my children, but it's just a word of the mouth. I want to, but there is no action to it. They deserve our preparation. A plan B doesn't mean you give up on your plan A, and it doesn't mean that you just continue what you're doing without, or you leave what you're doing. It simply means you've chosen not to leave your family's future to chance. Whether your plan B is learning a new skill, starting a side business, investing in yourself, or exploring new opportunities in this age and era, we are so happy to learn or to be at the point where we are no longer, or we decided to keep back our skepticism, put everything back about what we ideas and knowledge and things and hearsays we heard about online business, digital business, and we have come into it and realized that, Omo, this is a different world. Oh. It is a different world. Oh. It
Mm.
is the game changer that puts the pegs together that your job cannot put together for you. It is that peg that arranges it and plots the chase for you to put things together for the future. Okay. The important thing is to start, my people, because peace of mind, it often comes from knowing you have options. And when we say the way to start is reach out in the comment section, put in a question or say, oh, I want to learn more. Let me know what this is about. Or even you can ask and we can send you the website information where you can put in your name and email and get to watch the full complimentary webinar that explains what digital business is about. It's no longer about, oh, I see these people online. What are they doing? What are they not? It's no longer about all those things. It's not. It's not. Clear your mind and tell yourself, let me see this thing for what it is. That's what we are talking about. And sometimes the greatest act of love we can actually show our families is preparing today for the uncertainties of tomorrow. So we'll end it here. If you want, and if you enjoy this conversation, this very frank conversation we had, just from our hearts, sharing and pouring out to you the need to have a plan B, please tell us, what does plan B mean to you in the comment section, or just put in a word, I'm curious to learn, and we will guide you on the right path. Okay. Thank you. And this is where we come to a close of this, our Go Live today. And have a good, wonderful rest of your week. Oh, good. Ijama, thank you again. Yeah. Bye, guys.